And we are live. What up, my roadies? Good evening to you. Road Trip Dave is coming at you live from Road Trip HQ yet again. And we're going to do something a little different today. StreamYard's got a little bit of some extra features, so I'm hoping to use them. But before we get cranking on that, let's check out the chat. Disney's Adventures is the first in the hazzooouuuse. Welcome aboard, my man. Disney Baker is here in the hazzooouuuse. What's up? Good evening to you. We got Jaden Tran. Welcome aboard, my man. We got, we got my partner in crime in the hazzooouuuse, Rob Fuzz. Yes, buddy. Let's do this. Big Justin S is in the hissy. Welcome aboard. Awesome, awesome. We got everybody here. So guys, this is going to be a little interesting. I've got to see if this works. I got to see if this works, but we'll try to make this work. Hey, Kim0012 is here. Welcome aboard, Kim. Good to have you here. Disney's Adventures. That's a very good question. What is the mug of the 2 weeks? Let's go ahead and present that, shall we? Let's go ahead and take care of that right now. So, hashtag mug of the 2 weeks is an old school Epcot. Old school Epcot. Holy cow, I got the glare right here, and it's flish. And notice, Epcot is faded like current Epcot is right now. So that is what's going on. That's right, buddy. I am the outlaw. I am the bad boy of YouTube, and I have no compunction against it. Wishing Mouse is in the hazzooouuuse. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here. Yes. Can I do Mickey Mouse? All right, I'll do Mickey Mouse right now. Hi, guys. Welcome aboard. Good to have you here tonight. So there you go. There's some Mickey. Again, I'm already taking care of the questions for you guys tonight, and I'm happy to do so. Zoe is in the hazzooouuuse. We got, yes, exactly. It's almost like I should just tape in Walcott, because that would be appropriate for Epcot. And the thing is, guys, here's the thing. I would love it if they actually got this mug, if they made this mug with the old Epcot logo, right, but kept the monorail and the spaceship Earth. I think it would look amazing. I think it would look absolutely amazing. Yeah. Oh, Rob, exactly. Star Trek Epcot, exactly. American Explorers in the hazzooouuuse. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much. It's one of my basically minuscule useless talents. Yeah, that's Rob. That's right. It is Rob. It is Spaceship Earth and the monorail. And this actually had the '90s Epcot logo on it. And when they made it all funky, they got rid of the other. It looks like the moon, indeed. Yeah, that's right, Jaden. It is exactly Walcott. Hey, Kim, zero. Yeah, Kim. Has been one of my favorite mugs. If they could just make a new version of it, I would be just ecstatic. Tony is in the hissy. That is right, my man. We got an opening date for Carowinds, and it couldn't come any sooner. Wish it was sooner, though. May 22nd. That is our target date. We'll see how that goes. Rob, now I'll say I got a couple of big mugs, and I love those as well. Anything smaller, exactly. I agree. It's like the little tiny ones. It's like I end up having to get. I have to end up getting two coffee refills. That's what I meant to say. Walt Disney is cool, Jaden. Exactly. Amy from AJC Magic TV is in the hizzy. Is on board. I lost my breath for a second in the hazzooouuuse tonight. Welcome aboard, Amy. So guys, let's get this party started because let's see if this actually works. Here we go. Gonna add to the stream, and here we go. Did that work, guys? Did that intro work? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat if that actually worked. Fantasmic Chronicles looking at first week of June to drive down for a weekend. Awesome. Awesome. Tony, I think that would be good. I think that would be very good. Let's see. Boy, I said we already got the questions coming out. In your opinion, given the bad decisions Disney has made recently, what's the long-term viability of Disney World? Okay, so Noah, no audio on the intro. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I don't know if the audio will come up then on the other clips I have. If so, just let me know. It's all good. All right, Zoe, we'll be there. So you can hear a little audio. So it must be picking up on the mic, but it's I tell you what then, I'm just going to go without the headphones here. I actually am using another entry on this, and see, like I already got an echo right here. Classic. I'm just gonna put it on mute right there. So awesome. Tissermink is in the hazzooouuuse. Welcome aboard, Tissermink. Yes, I am. I'm having a wonderful evening. All things considered, but let's get to this question. So Tissermink, that was an easy question. I got to get a harder one. So the long-term viability of Disney World. So here's the thing. Guys, there's a part of me that wonders if Disney will end up. I'm going to go ahead and take these headphones off because they're not really helping or anything like that. I'm worried about the fact that as they continue to sell their employees down the road, they're continuing to pull back. They're continuing the process of just getting rid of stuff, of getting rid of shows, getting rid of rides. I mean, you know, they and in terms of the resort hotels, they got more resort hotels, right? But, you know, current infrastructure is falling apart. Monorails are falling apart, all that. You guys have heard my beef. You guys have heard what I've said about this many, many times. There's a little side of me, and this is just rumor, this is just my opinion, this is nothing substantive, but sometimes I wonder if Disney would sell the theme parks to a firm, to like a Chinese firm who are managing Shanghai and Tokyo Disneyland. So that's I am worried about that. I am worried about that, Keith. It's this right now, it's just not sustainable. Right now, it's not sustainable. They've got to do something about it, flat out. So, guys, make sure, you know what? I've done all these. I've already answered some questions, but we got to do some housekeeping. Make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video if you haven't done so. Make sure you also subscribe to my channel listed right here. This is the browser address for it. So take a screenshot, take a look at it. Make sure if you haven't subscribed yet, do that. You could also click the subscribe button that's down near the description box. Make sure you do that. But also, we can never forget to bookmark www.theliveplace.com. Again, that's where you can find all your family-friendly live streamers like me, like Rob Fuzz, my partner in crime, like my other partner channels, and Ultra Roadies listed in the description below, like Disnoa Adventures. Make sure that you bookmark this website, and that's where you can keep in touch with all of our family-friendly live streamers. When we're going live, different collaborations we're doing, and also be sure you subscribe to the Live Place YouTube channel. That's where we do collaborations. Hey, I was just there last week or the week before with Dean from the Live Place, as well as Suna Girl, Epcot Bob, and T-Town Mary Ellen. We were going over basically what are the top 10 things we love about Disney. So again, we do plenty of collaborations there, but make sure you bookmark the www.theliveplace.com. Subscribe to the Live Place YouTube channel. Here's my partner in crime, and I think the T on the end of that is gone. The YT is gone. Rob, correct me if I'm wrong on that. Every time I keep going to your channel, it keeps saying that that's what that is. So I don't know what's going on there. But make sure you subscribe to him as well as my other Ultra Roadies. And yes, Disnoa, thank you very much for posting that as well. That's always again, this is the reason why Disnoa is an Ultra Roadie. He is awesome like that. He is awesome like that. And there you go. Here's www.thelifeplace.com. It's a direct link that you can click right there on the chat. That's what it's good for. That's what it's good for. This is good for memories. Memory all alone in the moonlight. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm gonna sing for tonight. All of a sudden, it just clicked in me. I'm like, Fountain of Nations. Ah, and I'm going. It's a distant memory now. Distant memory. So you know what? And I would include, Keith, the answer to get back to your question there is, what is going on with Epcot? It's being systematically destroyed, and there's nothing to show for it. Ratatouille looks good. I have to say that when they beefed up the France Pavilion there with Ratatouille, that's looking pretty good. But that's it, right? That's it. So I don't know exactly what there is to do. Other than, you know, either close up shop and get somebody else to do it. I actually have thought that it could end up being that that the I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to access something here. Here we go. All right, there we go. That's it. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. I feel like if Walt Disney World continues the stretch that they're going, they've got to they're going to either sell something that's not profitable, like a water park, or they're not going to, you know, I was thinking, like, if they sell something, they could sell Typhoon Lagoon. They could sell off some areas that aren't making money for them, especially right now. And that's what worries me about all the decisions they're making. So you're on your school Chromebook right now. You know what, Jaden? I actually have my son's Chromebook right here to help me get he's actually helping me. This Chromebook is actually helping me do some of these little video clips that I'm hoping to give you guys. It kind of teased me off that the audio didn't work on there, but oh well. See, Tony, Disney will never let the parks go. It would take a couple of years before the masses start to sour on the product. By that time, it will be back to normal. See, Tony, I don't know. There's a part of me that wonders if Disney here's the thing. The Disney as a company made some lousy decisions. They should have never bought Fox. They should have never done an acquisition of Fox. I think that set them back a lot of years because they had no contingency for what's going on right now with the beer bug, right? So they either have to sell off, something that they bought. I mean, what would they sell? ABC? Would they sell ESPN? I don't know. I think they want to be more involved in influential media. Theme parks is something I'm not really sure of. However, from what I understand, theme parks do make their money. So, what can I say? Holy cow, we got a new person in the hazzooouuuse. Clash with Krabby is here. Welcome aboard. Hey, RTD, loved your Great Wolf Lodge video from a while back. Getting me really hyped to visit. Fantastic. Glad you really enjoyed that. That has been my number one video of all time. Here on the YouTube channel, I'm up to 34,000 views on that video alone. It continues to take off, and I'm grateful that I've been able to do that. So hey, glad you're here. Welcome aboard. Make sure you choke slam the like button for this video if you haven't done it yet. Let's see here, Tony. I have definitely transitioned back to a massive Cedar Fair fan. And see, Tony, here is the thing. That is what I am doing. That is what a lot of other people are doing. I'm actually becoming more of a SeaWorld fan. And the reason why is because our next trip coming, this July, Lord willing, please, no other beer bugs, nothing else happens. But we're planning on making this trip this summer. We're going to go to Discovery Cove. Really excited to do that for the first time. We're going to do, and then that gives us access to Aquatica and SeaWorld. Unlimited access, unlimited, and then we're going to have maybe 3 days at the Disney parks at the maximum, and we're not staying on site. We're not staying on property. So so we're saving dollars there. And the thing is, I am less inclined now to make repeat trips to Disney every year because of that. And Zoe, I have heard that as well. I think that's an unsubstantiated rumor, though. It keeps going, but excuse me, Apple's kind of wavered a little bit. So I don't know. Clash with Krabby, that's great. Glad I can make it to the stream. Clash with Krabby, I'm glad you're here as well. Captain Akron 27 is in the house. Welcome aboard, my man. And Zoe, I love SeaWorld as well. I absolutely love SeaWorld. If Apple bought Disney, you couldn't buy tickets anywhere but the iTunes store. That would be hilarious, though, Tony. I would actually, that actually might make them more money, because the process would be a lot easier. And imagine this. Your tickets wouldn't ever expire in the iTunes store. Ooh! Jay in Travels is in the house. Welcome aboard, you guys. And Tony, thank you very much. You should never miss an RTD stream, even though even though my streams are very rare. I do them twice a month. So Clash with Krabby, since you're new here, I do live streams first Saturday and third Saturday of every month, and that's usually when the months are normal and all that. So that's usually when I do stream. I will do surprise streams from time to time if I'm on a trip. So, but yeah, if you can come in here, I always try to make it fun, and I always try to make sure that I involve you guys, my roadies. I call you guys my roadies because, like in this tonight, you guys are setting the stage. You guys are setting the subject, and whatever you want me to talk about, I'll talk about, as long as it's family friendly and as long as it's not too personal. So there you go. Yeah, you'd have to have an iPhone to go to Disney. That's the only thing about that, Zoe. That's the only thing. Jane Tran, I sometimes miss the live streams. Jane, it's all good, dude. That's why we have replay. There is replay here, guys. So, hey, if you miss a stream, always go to my channel. If you're subscribed and click the bell, the notification will come up. You can always come back and hit replay. And yes, Noah, I did see that. I actually missed the announcement. And it was like too late for me to publish it. I was like, it's out of my hands. But yes, Hershey Park is targeting an earlier opening date. I think it's just because Pennsylvania is just been a lot more flexible with theme parks than good old North Carolina. Thanks, Roy Cooper. Okay, that's it. No, nothing political. I'm just saying that's the dude you want to talk to right there. We might go to Hershey Park in June to meet Super Y. You know what, Zoe? Here's the thing. After this trip, I've already talked to my wife about it. We're either going to go to Universal, and it'll be strictly a Universal trip, maybe SeaWorld in it, or we'll do Hershey. We haven't decided yet. Dave, I bet Apple could figure out how to check guests in Disney Hotel. Oh, Keith. Exactly, my man. Exactly. You would think after the process of how long 5? Oh, Disney. You're 50 years old at Disney World. You would think they could do it a lot better. Mo coffee for you. Hey, the Disney Baker. I never need coffee at night. When I'm here with my roadies, I'm always jacked up and I'm always ready to take it to the next level. Noah, I was okay. So Zoe was saying when you were like 11, your brother kept begging to go there, and he loves Super Y, and he'll be there in June. Awesome. Yeah, Zoe. We mentioned the name, and that's it. We won't get into politics on here. Absolutely. But hey, Carowinds is opening up May 22nd, and we have an opening date. We have a target. And I'm looking forward to doing that. I hope that I'll be able to live stream it. I'm just going to say, I cannot guarantee it yet, but I'm hoping to do so. Hoping to really get you done. Captain Dave, dude, Rob, you rock. So like Clash with Krabby, if you guys are new to my live streams, I have partner channels listed in the description below. This guy right here is a partner channel of mine. Make sure you subscribe to him. He does awesome live streams. And he's an awesome partner, awesome friend. Make sure you check him out. And speaking of awesome friends, I got Dan the and 2 231 from Colorado is here. Welcome aboard, my man. Good evening. Zoe, you were just near Carowinds last week? That's awesome. That's you drove right. Look, here's the thing. Like, I'm in that area, the southern part of Charlotte. You should have come there. Oh man, come on! Wow, the Disney Baker. Thank you so much. $5 super chat. Pennsylvania is a 2-hour trip for me. Hershey Park is awesome. I agree. Hershey Park, we visited there in 2019. You can check out my channel. I do a bunch of other, I've done a bunch of other videos at Hershey. Hershey Lodge is actually my second most viewed video. I have like 14,000 views on that one. It's become a even bigger hit than Great Wolf Lodge. It's gone faster. We loved Hershey Lodge. Absolutely. But Disney Betty, thank you so much, man. $5 super chat. I really do appreciate that. Absolutely, man. It's so nice of you to do that. I appreciate that. So you'll be back next month, Zoe. All right. You might have to just give shout out a holla on my DM. Let me know. And I absolutely agree. We love the Hershey Lodge. Jacob Troger is in the hazzooouuuse. Welcome aboard, Jacob. Yes, my man. Speaking of a Great Wolf Lodge fan, this guy right here is a Great Wolf Lodge fan. He goes there quite a bit, so it's good to have you on board, buddy. Good to have you on board. Excellent, Zoe. Excellent. So, now here's the other thing I wanted to highlight. Since you guys are new to my channel, I wanted to let you guys know that I got 2 featured videos. I actually got 2 videos done out in 1 week. But here's the thing. One of them was old, and I took it off because my in-laws were living at this place at the time. And the other one was a 32-minute long work session. It was a labor of love and patience. But I just want to say, guys, this is my most recent. I just published this yesterday. I actually did a full hotel tour and room tour of the Gaylord Palms Resort, which is actually in Kissimmee, Florida, right near Walt Disney World. You want to talk about a great place to take your family for Disney at a good price? That's it right there. Make sure you check that out. And also, this one I released earlier. This is the old one. My in-laws used to have, I got the spelling wrong, Plantation. Well, Wachesaw East Plantation golf course running trail. Yes, Plantation. Yeah. The quality of this YouTube channel is ever more a pinnacle of excellence, especially with spelling. Yikes. But make sure you check that. This video is, if you're into running at all, if you're into just looking at golf courses, if you want an idea of like where to stay for vacation homes near the Myrtle Beach area, Myrtle's Inlet, South Carolina, please check out this video. Please go watch it and like it and share it, because it's a little bit more low-key than some of my other videos, but definitely check it out. I really would appreciate it if you did that. Zoe, you were near Great Wolf Lodge today. You're coming around the Charlotte area a lot. That's awesome. I think Disney overbuilt their Orlando operation, which has made them vulnerable financially during poor economic times. What is your thoughts? Okay, that is a very good point, Keith, and let me explain that. I think you're right to an extent, but what I mean by that is, I believe that the Vacation Club was a little bit more than what they bargained for. And what I mean by that is they involve, now here's the thing, I'm going to be getting a little business talk right here, but I believe they put so much capital investment in Disney Vacation Club that they didn't focus on the capital infrastructure of their actual theme parks. And, some people want to say, well, it's like, hey, it draws in, more people to stay. Here's the thing. Disney's even said themselves, they don't want to keep the annual pass holders. They don't want annual pass holders. Well, the majority of Disney Vacation Club owners are annual pass holders. If you take a look at the numbers, a lot of them get annual passes. which is, I mean, that's why you get real estate in for Disney, right? So they're hosing those guys. I feel like what Disney should do, and I've mentioned this before, but this is just an idea that I have. I believe that a third resort in the continental U.S. is needed. I believe that they should put in a Disneyland or like a Disney's America, like they were planning on doing, and putting it in the Midwest, preferably Texas. I even picked out the site, Corpus Christi, Texas. It's near the coast. It's a small city that definitely still has its infrastructure. It reminds me of Orlando when it was much smaller. Excuse me, except it's near the beach. So you see, you got that. You got a nice airport. You got the ability. You got interstates that'll go down to it. I think a third resort is actually needed. Some people say a fifth gate. I don't know. I think in some ways their overbuilding was in getting more rooms instead of just investing. I mean, they could have put in a fifth gate, right? But I mean, the hotels were going to be coming up no matter what. And now that and here's the thing, Keith, now that there's less perks of staying on site, that's why I think they kind of messed up when they actually put too many DVC units, in my opinion. Crying out, the Riviera Resort. I mean, it's a DVC. I'm like, really? You couldn't have just maybe made like a deluxe version of the Caribbean Beach. You know, just saying. Wishy Mouse, I was by the Williamsburg Great Wolf Lodge. Because I went to Busch Gardens today. But you stayed at the Charlotte Great Wolf Lodge. Gotcha, Zoe. Gotcha. So all your dad's family is from Charlotte. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. So yeah, your family is here where my family is. What's up, Jaden? Good to have you back, man. Magical Paradise is in the hazzooouuuse tonight. RTD, what's up? Nothing much, Magical Paradise. I'm just answering questions. We're just shooting the breeze here in the chat, and that's what I want to do. If you have any questions about Disney, if you got any questions about Carowinds, got questions about SeaWorld coming up, our trip for SeaWorld Discovery Cove, you got personal questions. If you want to know more about me, put a question in the chat. Hey, I missed you too, man. Missed you as well. But let me go back to the. I was actually going to show you guys. There's a couple of clips of the featured clips here, and I'm testing this. I'm testing this system out again. Let me see if this works. So this right here, I'm going to give you guys unseen footage from the video. I didn't put it in the video itself, but I wanted to show you guys some unseen footage because it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty awesome. Let me see if I can do the video file. No! Maybe it'll work. Yes! I'm working through the kinks of this new technology, guys. So here we go. All right, there we go. There's my files, downloads, and I need the thumbnails. Give me the thumbnails. Come on. There we go. All right, so here is a clip. And everybody remember The Shining? Do you guys remember The Shining? Here's a little scene that kind of reminds me of The Shining. Well, you know what? I'll go back to that. I got some questions here. We got some more questions in the hazzooouuuse. I'm going to go ahead and hit them up. What is my social security number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're welcome. Dave, is Copperhead Strike as good as it looks? Tony, great question. I'll tell you this, man. Copperhead Strike is what I call a cross of Rock and Roller Coaster and basically a completely new type of thrill ride, or new type of roller coaster. The hang time is what kills me about that roller coaster, because I never really rode too many coasters that just kind of hung you along for a few seconds where you actually are feeling it in your brace. And you're not even strapped in on a shoulder strap on Copperhead Strike. You're like holding on by your lap. That freaked me out the first time. And so with the takeoff of it, the theming, it's good as it looks, man. Absolutely. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Now, no passwords or home addresses. Zoe. I think, guys. I think Magical Paradise. I think Zoe was playing. It's all good. It's all good. She's just playing, guys. She's just playing. I totally got it. I totally got it. Avery, the Cuban American, is in the house. Welcome aboard, my man. Disney Baker, do you collect Disney pins? If so, what is an estimate of how many you have? Okay, here's the thing. The one thing I collect, guys, are these. I'm more of what you would call somebody who collects practical things and things that I would use over and over. So I collect a lot of Disney mugs. I have probably 30, 40 mugs, and I'll probably have more. Disney pins my kids have, and I would say from my 3 kids, there's probably about 15 pins in between them. So I have about 45 pins total, and they're mostly like the pins of rides that they like their first ride on Haunted Mansion, or their first ride on Space Mountain, or their first ride on Splash Mountain. So that's pretty much what I got. That's pretty much what I collect there. And Disney, thank you so much for posting that link, guys. Make sure you check out my featured video. I really do wanted to show you guys this video was the longest, most comprehensive hotel and room tour I've ever done. It was like I've never done a 32-minute video, but I like how it came out. It's all good. All good. So Zoe, favorite Disney movie. Okay, here's the other thing, Zoe. Animated or live action? Because it depends. It depends. What is the most underrated Disney attraction? Ooh, wow. All right, Avery. That's a good question. That is a very good question. Most underrated. Most underrated. All right. Man, Avery's got me stumped. I agree, Zoe. That was a good question from him. So for Zoe, the Grand Fiesta Tour is the most underrated. I am going to say, man, that is a good question. Man. Oh, wow. Now this is an attraction. You know what? This is an attraction. So I'm not going to. Man, this is killing me. Wow, that's a good question. All right, I'm at oh man, see, like I almost want to take Zoe's answer. So for Disnoa, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, I could see that. I could see that. You know what what I would have said was Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but they got rid of that. Ha! So yeah, that's what can you say about that? So Zoe used to collect pins, but I kind of forgot about them, so I stopped. Okay, so favorite animated movie. Favorite animated movie. Oh man, I'd have to say my like the top #1 favorite animated movie would be. I gotta say it. The Little Mermaid. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for The Little Mermaid. I could watch. When my daughter was watching The Little Mermaid repeatedly over and over again a few years ago, I didn't care. I would watch it to this day. Watch it to this day. I'll just say this. I have favorite movies for each category as well. So Primeval Whirl, underrated. Interesting. I will say this. I think that I know it's underrated. The Main Street USA Railroad. The railroad, the Magic Kingdom Railroad, I think that is the most underrated attraction. I think people, they like it being there. They like seeing it, but they don't really, it's now that it's gone, right? There's people that, people don't really even think about it. Jaden Tran, do you have your favorite movie from Pixar, Paramount, Warner Brothers? Holy cow. Let's see. Pixar. I'd say my favorite movie from Pixar has become The Incredibles. I love The Incredibles. And that I would say from Paramount, Die Hard. Did Paramount make Die Hard? I forget. Mr. Toad is still at Disneyland. Ah, very good, Avery. Well, you know what? I'll say Mr. Toad's Wild Ride then, if we're including the Disneyland parks. Oh, the Nemo ride. Okay, so that well, see, I could probably skip the Nemo ride nowadays. I would just go straight into the seas and check out the animals at this point. Disney World changed the number of attractions, ride spaces, Hall of Presidents, Eastern Airlines. Ooh. What do you think was the best and worst changes? Man, y'all are getting into some really deep questions here. I love it. I absolutely love it. One of the best changes in an attraction that I saw was, I would say, Test Track. And this is the reason why. When Test Track was first built, it was I liked the theme. I liked the idea of where they were going. They were, we were basically going to be crash test dummies, right? And they were going to put us in, these cars for all these crazy tests, and then they're going to make like we're crashing, but we're not. But the waiting area, the queue area, it got a little cumbersome, especially when you're waiting and you hear this. It was like the constant machine noises. I guarantee you, if anybody that works in the auto industry, if anybody works in any sort of industry that involves manufacture of machines, they probably hate that queue. And I think when they changed it and made it more sophisticated and more futuristic, it made it better. The worst change, boy, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Let's see here. I would say the worst change that they've made. Well, all right, you know what? I won't go with the one that's out there yet. They haven't done it yet. The worst change is yet to come, and that is Jungle Cruise. This whole politically correct nonsense is driving me bananas. This is that is a project that Walt Disney touched, worked on, was directly involved in, and now they want to change it. I completely hate it. Completely hate that. Tony, what was the first name you thought of for your channel? Destination Dave was the first name that I thought of, Tony. I started as Destination Dave. If you look at my first 3 or 4 videos, I named myself Destination Dave. But what happened was there was another guy that already had a YouTube channel, and he actually did pretty good quality work. That named himself Destination Dave, and he was an international traveler. So I actually messaged him and said, hey, oh, shoot, hey, I apologize. He said it was all good, that I could keep it, but I actually did my first live stream. I said, okay, everybody, here's some choices. What do you think? My first ever live stream was going to the Dolphins-Panthers game in Uptown Charlotte. And one of the suggestions was Roadtrip Dave from my first ever partner in crime, Our Themed Life, my first partner channel. And that's what it got voted on. It got voted on in the live stream, and that was it. That was it. So underrated. Yeah, I agree. Yes, Avery, I'm behind. Yes, the railroad. It is very relaxing. Cyberspace Mountain at Disney Quest. See, I never rode that. Oh, Disnoa, that's another good underrated ride. Liberty Bell Riverboat. I would agree with that. Yep, and that's, Avery, that's exactly it. More people are riding TTAs or substitute. Of course, is TTA back open? That's what I don't know. The more about this question, the more answers I have. That's awesome. I can tell you the best worst changes in Hall of Presidents. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here comes the politics. The politics is coming our way. That's awesome. Oh, Avery, how would you design the next fleet of monorails for Walt Disney World? Wow, that's a good question, Avery. I'll say this. I think they should try to keep the style that they have now, but integrate what Tokyo Disneyland is doing. The inside of those Tokyo Disneyland monorails are exceptional. They're absolutely exceptional. I want to still have a lot of sitting spaces because you're going to be out there in hot Florida. But I do believe keep the exterior the same and put the interior of the Tokyo Disneyland monorails in there. So yeah, let's see here. Awesome. Oh, yeah, we got Mike Wheeler in the house. Welcome aboard, my man. I am so sorry that I am behind on chat. Normally, I'm pretty good on this. But you guys have been asking some very good questions. Very good questions. Yeah, that's right. We got the preview of Quango Gate. Exactly, Avery. Exactly. And Zoe, there you go. Go Panthers. Absolutely. Now, here's the thing. I am pulling for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here's the thing. The Miami Dolphins are my number one team. The Panthers are my home team, right? Because I grew up, I was born and raised in the Carolinas. But Tampa Bay has always been the lovable loser. So I'm actually still kind of pulling for them, even though they have Tom Brady. They changed the new whistle of the riverboat now. It sounded nice. You know what? I got to check that out. Noah, I didn't know about that. They're still fixing it after they became the bumper cars. Yeah, that's right. You're right. You're absolutely right. So what are the chances we can get Road Trip Dave to Cedar Point? Chances are low, Tony. Chances are low. I would say probably 10 to 20%. Maybe if I can, I think when my two younger kids grow up, probably maybe in the next 2 to 3 years. Maybe that's the idea. Amazing Ostrich is in the house. Yes, glad you came on board. Welcome. They should make the monorails Mickey shaped. That would be. I'd like to see them go through the hotel entrances though. With that, that'd be kind of messed up. Or upside down Mickey, and his ears can be the wheels. Oh, that would be cute. I could see that. Yeah, the TTA boy. But I get on rants. I've been on rants about the TTA about how they did not give that ride enough tender loving care, and now they're like doing a huge overhaul on it. Have you seen the inside of the Hong Kong MTR Disney trains? I think they could do that. Yes, Avery. Yes, I have. As a matter of fact, maybe that's what I was thinking of. I've seen the Hong Kong ones. I've seen the Tokyo Disneyland ones. I really did like how they set that up. Zoe's go Chiefs. Sorry, Zoe. Mike Wheeler, hello to everybody that said hello. I see you all. Fantastic. Mike, thank you so much for coming on board, my man. If you're just coming on here, Amazing Ostrich, Mike Wheeler, make sure you choke slam the like button for this video. Just Noah's Adventures. I feel like Rocket Rods 2.0 is coming to Magic Kingdom. I hope not. So, all right, I caught up with the chat. Whew. All right. Well, here's the thing. I wanted to get back to the Gaylord Palms Resort and Hotel Room Tour. I wanted to give you guys a couple of clips of basically stuff that you haven't seen in the video. So let me give you guys this little clip because I meant to actually include it and I didn't. Let's see if I can do it. Share video file. Nope. My bad. It's slow. It's so slow. All right, here we go. Here is, see if I can get this on here. Oh, it's not working. Oh, shoot. All right. Let's see if I can do it. It's not working. Hold on a second, guys. Here we go. I'm going to add to the stream.
Back to I-4. Is that what you're talking about?
No. We're just going to go through the Springs area. Oh, my word. Did that work? Tell me if that worked. Right now, StreamYard's got this new feature for sharing videos, so I'm trying to use it. Trying to see if that works. Zoe, I hear you about that. Oh, dude, that's a good one. Yeah, changing Dixie Landing's Riverside. I didn't mind what they did though, because at least they still kept the flavor of the hotel. Yeah, you know what, Avery? I would agree. Gaylord Palms is Florida as a hotel. And I haven't done Christmas, but I'm going to have to do that sometime. Jim is in the hizzy from More Sunshine. Please welcome aboard, my man. Good to have you here. So, okay, it just keeps skipping. Okay, all right. I'll try it one more time, and if it doesn't work, it just doesn't work. So let's try this again. Let's see if this works. Maybe if I do this. See if I do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then see if that works. Try that. And boom. Add to the stream. Maybe not. Hey, you know, so like right here, guys, I was going to show you. I saw the gondolas. I saw the Disney Skyliner. That's the highlight that I was going to show you guys. only the best. Only the best for my viewers. Such quality craftsmanship and such amazing attention to detail with videos. Oh man, that was lame. I apologize for the skipping. Yeah, it just keeps skipping. I know. I just want to stop. Yes, the Gaylord Palms. I'm gonna tell you what, guys. The Gaylord Palms. What I loved about that hotel is that it smelled like the Pirates of the Caribbean and the Polynesian Village Resort in the hotel. Blew me away. I remember thinking I could stay here forever. It was just, I absolutely loved Gaylord Palms. The theming of the restaurants there, absolutely love those as well. I mean, I would highly recommend it. Tia Pelland is in the house. Is it Pelland or Pelland? Tia, welcome aboard. Good to have you here tonight. If any of you guys are just joining us, make sure you chokeslam the like button for this video. There you go. That's right. Hashtag Sunshine Nation. Okay, so Dan had the same issue earlier. All right, so StreamYard's got they got a few kinks to work out there. I think they got a few kinks. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave the studio there on that. We'll just talk about it. Everything inside that hotel looks amazing. You know what, Avery? That was the thing. The atrium was just unbelievable. And so I'm gonna. So Disnoa, if you could post the link for that video again for anybody who's just coming on in the chat. I just posted this, and here it is right here. This is it right here. I absolutely loved this hotel. As a matter of fact, we're not going there for our trip this Florida, or this Florida. This summer, but if we go, when we go again, I would try to get our family to stay there again. The pricing is awesome. You could stay there, guys, for $189 a night, and it's a nice hotel. It's a beautiful hotel. StreamYard has always had issues. Melon app. It's almost similar to StreamYard. All right, Noah, I'm gonna have to check out Melon then and see what's going on there. Zoe, here's the thing. This hotel is gigantic. It is gigantic. But that was the thing about it, was the reason why my video is 32 minutes long is I felt like I needed to film everything there because there was just so much. And it's like hashtag this Florida. Exactly. So there it is. Here's the link. If you actually want to be able to click on the link in the chat, there it is. Noah, thank you so much for posting that. Again, I really am promoting this video because I spent a lot of time and effort on it, so I hope you enjoy it. The biggest thing about this, guys, is that I went in September of 2020. It was the first conference held in Florida since the whole issue with the beer virus. And I call it the beer virus because I don't want YouTube flagging it for the official name that it is. But it surprised me how big it was. And guys, like, it actually has a water park that is, I wouldn't say it's not as elaborately themed as like Disney's Beach Club, but it's just as good or better because it has a ton of awesome slides and rides and things to do in it. It really was awesome. Oh my gosh. Dave, your best video is a parking lot car fire. Can you imagine a nice family fun day at the park to only find your car burnt to a crisp? So guys, Noah or Avery, if you guys can get access to it, if you guys can please get access to it, That video is actually what helped my channel, believe it or not, because it actually got posted on the local news here in Charlotte. It got posted on the news channels here. And it was basically one car. They're saying that the gas tank, eventually the insulation around the gas tank overheated and there was something within the car that sparked it. They're not even sure of the real cause of this fire, but it burned 4 cars. It totaled 4 cars. I ended up getting, I think there's like maybe 7,500 views on it. So yeah, that's it was that I would say that's when my channel first started getting some recognition. And that's, so if you're new to YouTube and you're looking to try to do that, sometimes it takes luck. Sometimes it takes an unfortunate circumstance. But yeah, Key, that's hilarious to bring that up. Yeah, I was totally unprepared for it. I was actually finished with work early, and I was doing some video there, and yeah, that was totally messed up. Oh, Avery, you can't shoot, dude. Are you not a moderator? All right, I gotta fix that. I apologize. Yes. Due to social distancing requirements, the Haunted Mansion only has room for 250. That's awesome, Zoe. You saw that? Just saw that on Instagram. Nice. Let's see here. Tia Paland, I have not been watching your live viz since 4th of July. Oh, Tia. You know what? That's what's so messed up. Last 4th of July was pretty big because I was celebrating. That was like the first anniversary of my 1,000 subscribers. I actually made 1,000 subscribers in July 4th of 2019, and now I just hit 1,700 subscribers. So I should say we hit 1,700 subscribers. All of you roadies have been supporting me, subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, and supporting me like the Disney Bakery with the $5 super chat. Dude, you have no idea. I thank you. Thank you for all your support. I call you guys my roadies because when you're here, you're hanging out with me. We got 13 people watching, right? Just me here, just me blabbing, and you're here to watch. And so I really do appreciate all that support. I really do. Yeah, Avery, you're not a mod yet. We shall rectify that travesty immediately. Noah, I thought Avery was too. That is my bad. Oh yeah, we got Sam Lowe in the house. Welcome aboard, Sam. Good to have you here. Oh, and we got Donna Jaworski. Welcome aboard, Donna. Good to have you here as well. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Noah, thank you. Hey, dude, you're my ultra roadie, man. You helped get me there. 1,700. The goal is, guys, for this year to get to 2,000. I was going to try to get to 2,000 last year. Didn't work out, but it's 2K or bust this year. We're totally doing that. Let's see here. Let's see here. You know what? Oh man, see, y'all making me feel like a slacker. I've been trying to keep some mods on, and the thing is, like, some of my partner channels that were my partner channels, or that they haven't really been, they're not on YouTube anymore. They're still on there, so maybe I need to flip some chairs. Need to turn some chairs around. Yeah, we got another awesome roadie in the house. Isaac Neal in the hizzy. What up, my man? Good to have you here as well. Oh, you've been within the same 100 subs for 2 years. Oh, Zoe, you'll get there. You just got to keep plugging away. That dude, Noah, what a phrase. 2K by Independence Day. Hashtag that, dude. Hashtag that. 2K by oh my gosh, 2K by ID4. Oh yeah. Do that. 2K by ID4. We're gonna hashtag that. We're gonna make that for real. Okay. Because here's the deal, guys. When I hit 1,000 subscribers 2 years ago, I did a water skiing live stream. Yes. I went water skiing live. And for you guys to see, if you're new to my channel, check it out in my channel. It's somewhere down there where it says 1,000 subs. I water skied live, and it will be done. It will be done. Donna, thank you. See, Donna's so sweet. She's so patient and forgiving and understanding. That is, there you go. 2K by 4th of July. I love it. I love it. It will be done. Donna, I hope so. I hope so. It's I really thought I would hit 2K last year, and just with the beer bug and with my kids going to school half virtual, and then with the job that I work for, man, we were killing it towards the end of the year. So I wasn't able to just really press on. So there you go. Your goal is 2K by 4th of July, 2031. That is a goal. That is a goal, Zoe. Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But yeah, like when I actually posted that live stream, I had some friends. It just so happened on 4th of July that we were with some friends of ours in Charlotte. They have a boat, that they actually have a lake house. We were hanging out with them. They had 3 boys, and I have 2 boys and 1 girl. And then we had another family who came in. They have 2 boys and 1 girl. So we all like piled up and went water skiing. And then I realized, I'm going, wait, I have 1,000 subscribers. I can live stream. I have my phone. It will be done. And I actually had some friends of mine film it. I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, Donna, life just kind of like, stop, Dave. You can't do any more on YouTube. Tia, Tia, I hated school. I did. Here's the thing. When I was in high school, I was trying to get into one of these service academies. I ended up going to a military school, which is right here. That's where I went. So, I was trying my hardest to do that. And the thing is, though, like I always hated the school part. What I loved was the on-the-job training. When I was in the Air Force, I loved actually doing the job for real. So, Dave, what is your favorite road trip? I got it for you. My favorite road trip. One time when I was stationed in California, I actually, just a couple friends of mine and I, went down to do the California thing. We were up in an Air Force base in the Central Coast, but it was about a 3.5 hour drive to LA. So we did LA for 2 or 3 days. We did the Sunset Strip, we did Redondo Beach, we did Santa Monica, we did Venice Beach, we did downtown LA, we did Hollywood, we did Beverly Hills. Oh yeah. It was just amazing. Then after that, we took 2 more days and went down to San Diego. Went to the San Diego Zoo. Went to the Coronado Beach. Checked out the Hotel del Coronado, which was the original inspiration for the Grand Floridian Resort Hotel in Disney World. That's right. That's right. Oh yeah, we got Alex Downs in the hazzooouuuse. Welcome aboard, my man. Alex is in the hizzy, and I have not seen Spokesman. I've been busy. I think I've been busy. So Avery, I love the clubs when I was in high school. Red Cross, FRC Robot. That Avery, wow, man, you did a lot. That's awesome, dude. Here's the thing: when you're in high school, you can try to make school fun by getting involved in other activities. I played football up in high school. I also was I did track, and I also did shoot, what was it? What was it called? It wasn't Fellowship of Christian Athletes. It was it's killing me. It was I went to a Catholic high school, so I'm trying to remember like what the group was. It was actually a group for like did charity and stuff like that. I cannot remember. Had the most fun in robotics, Model UN. I know representing a country sounds boring at first, but when you're engaged with students from other schools, it's a lot of fun. That's awesome, man. Anything goes. That's right, man. That's right. We got Boys B in the hazzooouuuse. Sorry you're late. I'm installing a new dishwasher. Dude. I feel your pain. Guess what project we're doing this year? We've decided to remodel our kitchen. Excuse me. Yes, we're deciding to remodel our kitchen. It took us a month to find granite countertops that we liked. I know the pain, man. I know the pain. Holy cow, we get some other roadies in this house coming on. T-Town Mary Ellen, welcome aboard. Good to have you here as well. Let's see here. So, Avery, your senior year for robotics, you got to go to Detroit for the World Championship. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. My school has no due dates. It's online. Now, that's amazing, Zoe. Wow. I'll say with my kids being virtual, in some instances, now they're going to school regular, but my middle schooler, he's doing alternate. He has like A, B days. A, he goes to school. B, he stays home and does virtual. So there is still some of that, but you know, there's not enough. I don't think there's he wants to go back to school full time. So for some people, the easygoing pace like that is good for them. My kids need a little kick in the rear to actually get stuff. I did too. So, you do the Liberty University online high school program. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, guys, if you're just coming on board here, make sure you choke slam the like button for this video. So you know it's got to make sure we get the likes. Boys B, that's what we are doing. You refinished counters, painting the cabinets, new flooring, new appliances. You're doing it all yourself, dude. I toast you, sir. I toast you for that insanity. We are actually not doing that. We actually got a quote from contractors. So guys, here's the deal. I am going to show you our new kitchen when we remodel it. I might do that for a live stream, you know. But this kitchen was our kitchen right now is 1990s. Maybe what I need to do is I need to do a live stream where I show you guys the old kitchen, and then when it's completed, we can celebrate together. Going to the World Championship is an experience. Lots to see and make sure you realize how many. Yeah, you know, Avery, I've actually seen a couple of those things on TV where they show. I mean, it literally is like an Olympics. It's like a mental Olympics. It's really cool to see. I should say an engineering Olympics in some cases. So your classes are a year long. You finish 2 of them in November. Wow, that's awesome, Zoe. So you and the wife are doing that, dude. Again, I salute you, sir. Now, another person I'm going to salute is my partner in crime, DreamersEmpire. Welcome aboard, man. It's all good. Glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. We're just shooting the breeze. I actually got a chance to answer a few questions. Avery has been giving me a couple of really tough ones, as well as American Explorers. Good, but Dean, good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Let's see, Zoe. The area that I live in had something happen with the water. But you got your whole house remodeled. Yeah. Not going to happen with us, Zoe. We actually live up a higher from I don't know how to say it. We're above a floodplain. So if a flood happened on our house, it's pretty much like pretty much the end of the world. Hidden Mickey in the new kitchen. I'll say this. I won't be able to have a hidden Mickey, but we'll have a regular one. You'll actually be able to see it. Boys B, my daughter just came downstairs and said to tell you hello. Oh, Boys B, tell her I said thank you. I hope she's doing well as well. I hope you guys are staying safe, and it sounds like you guys are busy. You guys are continuing to do amazing things. Donna, thank you. Yes, it's 10 o'clock, and I'm starting to. My age is starting to wear on me. I actually donated plasma this morning, so that's probably why I'm a little. I'm starting to fade. Starting to fade at 10. What happened? Let's see here. Disney might sell you a hidden Mickey. They do, Keith. Here's my question though. How much would that be? Because see, if they're going to charge me $125 for one day in the parks, a hidden Mickey, they'll probably charge me $1,000 on the granite countertops. You know, just saying, because it's more permanent. Literally every YouTube video I've ever clicked on, whether it's Disney or a lot, Avery had commented on it. Zoe, let me tell you something about Avery. Avery is like the master of Disney knowledge. Isaac Nail, I would say Isaac Nail is also in that realm. These guys know, yeah, Rob, exactly. He is the king. These guys have every lyric down for every song in the rides, in the movies. They even have the script. I'm telling you. It was on a soccer video. That's funny, Rob. That is funny. That's right. He is Rob Fuzz's ninja. Exactly, my man. Exactly. But yeah, when I get this kitchen done, I'll definitely give you guys a little tour of the kitchen. So I'll give you a before tour and after tour. Not tonight, because I haven't been prepared for it. But yes, we are elevated, as Donna said. So we are not going to be, we're not going to be, like I said, if a flood happens, it's going to be pretty bad. Here's the thing. I have terrible piping in the house. So if it leaks again, we've had 12 leaks in our piping. So yeah, that's been superb. Most of them though have been in the garage. So again, it's life. Life happens. And then when you try to deal with it and try to like be persistent on a YouTube channel, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Yes, absolutely, Donna Jaworski is, and they are phenomenal. They are phenomenal. I don't know how they do it either, Rob. That they are on it. There's like, I know that there's some sites where you can find lyrics and there's some sites where you can find information, but how they're able to just immediately come up with it. Because guys, here's the thing. They don't have this in some directory where they're like, they'll be back with you in about 5-10 minutes and then come back. No. When you're talking about something about a hotel or a park or a ride or a movie, excuse me, they'll give you that information in less than a minute. I agree that they are. You are the lyrical kings. I absolutely agree with that, Isaac. Absolutely agree with that. Avery, are you saying that you're godlike? In the Disney community, that is. That's funny. That's funny. I love coffee a lot. Tia, here's the thing, though. I drink water. It's just water in here. I promise you. It is nothing but water. I do not drink coffee in the evenings. But yeah, I actually I love coffee mugs, and I'll have coffee in the morning. But yeah, I actually don't. I don't do that yet. Lyrical. I used to have a running joke, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. Avery and Isaac are lyrical gods. It's not even Disney. You've seen the Hunter Avalonis kids. Vids, wow. Now I'm impressed. I'm absolutely impressed. YouTube should hire Avery to comment. I agree. There you go. There you go. Supercalifragilistic. Oh man. I donated plasma this morning, guys, so I'm starting to lose my endurance here. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh man, glad I got that. Exactly. Now, see, that's the other thing. While Avery and Isaac are the lyrical gods, I am the bad boy of YouTube. I have been, shall we say, banned worldwide twice on my live streams, and I absolutely loved it. Caffeinated. I wish it was caffeinated, Dean. I wish it was caffeinated. I'm starting to feel like, going downhill fast. Donna is awesome, and she is live tomorrow. Oh, Rob, thank you for announcing it, man. Okay, good. So guys, you're new to my channel. You're new to this community. Donna Jaworski is going to be live on Super Bowl Sunday. So make sure you subscribe to her and check her out when she's when she's on going live. So awesome. The mic cut out when you said that. I am such a YouTube bad boy that my mic doesn't like me. That's awesome. The microphone. Oh, it makes the audio crackling when you said lyrical god. That is hilarious. See now, Rob wants me to do Mickey Mouse again. All right, man. Oh, gotta get pumped up. Oh gosh, Avery and Isaac are lyrical. There you go. That's right. I was banned worldwide, and I will take that, and I will embrace it fully. Oh, dude, thank you, Rob. Thank you. No, you're one of the best partner channels ever, man. No. You're the best partner channel. Yeah, actually, Donna Dean has a very good question. What are you making? What are you making for Super Bowl Sunday? Donna, you're more than welcome. Absolutely more than welcome. Oh yeah, I forgot Sam. It was her birthday a few days ago. Sam, again, happy birthday. I know I said happy birthday to you on one of the social media outlets, but I hope you've had a great birthday week. There it is, Isaac. Isaac is again awesome and putting Donna's YouTube channel link there. Make sure you subscribe there. Go there. She will be live on Super Bowl Sunday. Jim, I often subscribe from Roadtrip Dave just so I can once again have the pleasure of becoming a new subscriber to his channel. So that explains why, like, I hit a certain milestone and then all of a sudden it goes down. Thanks, Jim. Thanks a lot, buddy. Love you, man. Mean it. That is great. Oh, great. Oh, I did it again. That's awesome. The mic doesn't like me. That's great. Yes, now I will say this. So Isaac and Avery are the lyrical gods. Rob is the king of retro. Yes, we everybody has their own little individual personalities here. So Rob is the king of retro videos. And I guess I do the best Mickey Mouse. I don't know. Somebody else is going to come in and beat me, Rob. I can sense it. Somebody's going to take me off my throne, but I am the bad boy of YouTube. That is my claim to fame. So, all right. So tomorrow, Donna is going to be making baked jalapeno poppers. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that sounds good right there. Bacon wrapped barbecue chicken bites, pepper jelly cream cheese dip. Oh man, crab rangoon bites and s'mores bars. I need to build a teleporting machine so I could be there. That's awesome. Yes, I'm looking for a fight down there. That sounds amazing. A fight down, Dean? You mean a flight? That's awesome. Oh, Drop. I was saying it earlier. Who am I rooting for tomorrow? I'm gonna root for the Buccaneers. I know Tom Brady's on there, and as a Dolphins fan, I'm not a huge fan of Tom Brady, but you know, I like the Chiefs. If the Chiefs win, I'm not going to be like terribly sad because I think that's great. I love Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid. I think they're classy guys. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it's always good to see those guys. You know, they're the first team in history to be hosting their own Super Bowl. I think that's awesome that they actually made history that way. And so it's like now Tampa Bay's got a little more claim to fame, right? They got a little bit more respect. Wishes forever. Welcome aboard. Yes. Oh, we do have too much fun over here. There's always too much fun. Suitable Travels. Leanne is in the house. Welcome aboard, Leanne. Good to have you here. Boy, I'm behind on the chat. Arjon's is sleeping. Wait, hey. The legend needs his beauty rest. Absolutely. See, what's your individual personality? I don't know, Zoe. You're always friendly. That's always good. Oh, Dean, you're going for the Bucks? Ooh, no, but don't kill it. I'm kind of surprised about that with you, Dean. Kind of surprised. Going for the Buccaneers? Yay. Everybody in the comments, tell me who you're pulling for, Buccaneers or Chiefs. The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plains. What is... Am I missing the hidden meaning behind that, Rob? Tell me if I'm doing that. So I was like, we got let's see, I'm gonna see here. I'm gonna go here. We got Buccaneers. I know Dean's pulling for the Buccaneers. Isaac's pulling for the Buccaneers. I'm pulling for the Buccaneers. The Chiefs. Okay, we got 3-1. 3-1, guys. 3-1. Let's see. Is Disnoa? Okay, Disnoa going for the Buccaneers. Very good. Very good. We got 4-1. There's got to be more Chiefs fans in the house. Come on. Come on. Where's the Chiefs love? Which is forever. I'm like you. I'm going for the Bucks, but like Casey also have to go with Brady. Now, I'll say this. As a Dolphins fan, I hated Brady as a Patriot. Hated him. If there was any question of whether or not he's a good quarterback and just needed Bill Belichick to win, yes, I said Bill Belichick. There's absolutely no debate there. But the fact that he could go into Tampa Bay, pick up a system, and now they are legitimate contenders, I think there's something there. A stitch in time saves 9. Nice. So all right. So here we go. We're at 4-2. Got to go to Chiefs. My husband used to live in Kansas City. I'll rub Chiefs, but I don't care. I was like, we got 4-3 there. 4-3. We're almost. I think we're almost okay. Oh, okay. We got 5-3. 5-3. Excuse me. The team I want to win always wins, except when my favorite team was in it. Zoe, was that like the Super Bowl with the Panthers and the Broncos? Yeah. I'm not bitter about that at all. Oh, darn, that was last year. Oh, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I was pulling for the Kansas City Chiefs last year. I flat out wanted them to win last year because it had been so long for them, right? And that's the thing. I forget. Donna's a prior New Englander, so she has a little bit of that in there. Zoe, yes. I didn't cry, but let's put it this way. I was not a happy camper during that one. Let's see. I mean, like him or hate him, Brady's athleticism at his age is mind-blowing. Brady is showing that it's his athleticism, but it's also his work ethic. And really how he knows how to bring a team that had stars on it to coalesce to be a winner. I think that's it needed Tampa Bay needed some gump. And here's the thing. I'm just going to be honest, guys. Jameis Winston was not a good quarterback. He was not a good leader. I don't care what the people say. I know I'm going to get some probably grief for that, but I don't care. What up, Emily? Emily is in the hizzy tonight. Welcome aboard, Emily. It's kind of hard for me not to say that there's not legitimate GOAT talent in there. It is amazing what you can do with a deflated ball. I agree there with Zoe. I agree there. Dave, favorite appetizer ever? Favorite appetizer ever? Oh, shoot. It's not the Parmesan. Oh, shoot. Okay, Donna might know this. What is the bread that like you? It's like an Italian appetizer with olive oil and tomatoes and pesto, and it's not piccata bread. It's some sort of it's killing me. Not pancetta, piccata. It's killing me. Donna, if you know the answer, please tell me because I know that I know it. Yeah, exactly, Zoe. I totally agree with you there. Let's see. Wow, I'm behind on the chat. Panthers will never go to the Super Bowl as long as Brady's on the Bucks. Zoe, I think you're right about that. I figured the Chiefs just won, and there's a good story behind Brady playing for the Bucks. You know what? Here's the thing. If the Chiefs win, it's going to be literally a passing of the torch, right? It's going to be Brady passing the torch to Mahomes. I think that's what's going to happen there. But we'll see. We'll absolutely see. Yes. Thank you. Wishes forever. Bruschetta. That is my favorite appetizer of all time. Bruschetta. I love bruschetta. Now, I will say, Emily, I think that's a good close. I would say it's about a close third or fourth for me. Bloomin' onion. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not the caprese. It's the bruschetta. Absolutely. So there we go. Dave, Jameis knew how to score free crab legs. That is awesome. I forgot about that, Keith. That's making me turn red, man. That's awesome. Don't underestimate that talent. Indeed. Oh, spring rolls at Cheesecake Factory. That is Cheesecake Factory alone is amazing. Everybody's piping in bruschetta. That's awesome. Yes, bruschetta. Very good, very good. Oh no, we got a long time roadie in the house tonight, and she's going to be coming up right now. Diana LS, welcome aboard. Good to have you here. We're just chatting. We're just chatting about anything. We're just talking about favorite appetizers. Mine's bruschetta. What is yours? And now, Rob. Oh, dude, now Rob, now that's a controversial question for me, man. Favorite ride at Carowinds? I can't. There's not one. There's not. I'll say this. I'll say this. If there is a ride that I could ride, and some of the others were closed, I mean, Copperhead Strike. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. But Afterburn is. I could ride that ride. I mean, it's like you are flying a fighter jet. That's what it feels like, and I love it. I could always ride it over and over again. You make a mean bruschetta. I think you've showed that before, Donna. Yes, and our John's. Oh, Richard. I tell you what, Richard is got it made now. I'm saying he lives in Florida. He has an amazing cook. I mean, I'm telling you, Donna does some amazing stuff with food. Just amazing stuff. Oh, let's see here. Oh man, I'm behind on the chat. Wow, that is. I can't believe I'm behind. You should make. Okay, so you haven't made it. Okay, so that's my fault. You have not made that on your cooking show. Yes, you should totally do bruschetta. I tell you what, if I'm in Florida and you're gonna go live, I got to come over and you got to do bruschetta. Diana, I tell you what, it's hard for me, but bruschetta I absolutely love. Now, Diana, now here's the thing, Intimidator. I would say that is probably my. I would say that's my fourth. Yeah, that's my fourth favorite. I love Copperhead Strike has moved into either second or third, and Fury. I mean, Fury 325. I mean, it's got to be in the top three. It's got to be in the top three. So Intimidator is fourth now. I mean, I love Intimidator, but yeah, it's so easy but so delicious. Oh yes, fantastic, Donna, fantastic. I mean, bruschetta is something that when I go to an Italian restaurant and I get a chance to have, I've actually made bruschetta on the grill. I've actually done my own bruschetta. I don't think I can make it as good as you though, Donna, because I know that you make some pretty mean stuff on the oven. So my screen says you started streaming 6 minutes ago. Interesting, Zoe. Nope. About an hour and 22 minutes. Copperhead is 2 for me. Ah, there you go. So Fury is so fun. I think Fury is an acquired ride. Some people can handle it. Some people can't. So what time did Richard go to bed? So Richard's already in bed. I think I probably should be in bed. Yep, 82 minutes. Yep, that's what I got. Zoe, it might have been that YouTube reset the thing on there. Reset the timer. I don't know. I bet yours is delicious, Dave. Grilled bruschetta. When I made it, it was actually sometimes when I make stuff and it's good, it's because it's by accident. But we had this bread. We were trying to figure out what to do with the extra olive oil, and so I threw it on the grill and I put on some pesto and I put in just some stuff, and then all of a sudden we're sitting there eating it and we're going, wow, this is. I sit there and said, note to self, I got to do that exact same thing. Let's see here. Started streaming 81 minutes ago. Yes, very good. You've never been to Disneyland. See it? Now here's the thing. I've been to Disneyland one time. 1997. If you check out now I have Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, social media. The links are listed in the description below. If you go in there, I actually do post a lot of Throwback Thursday, and I actually posted quite a few photos of Disneyland. I got a few more that I can't wait to post, show you guys. Disneyland was really cool, but I only have been to the original Disneyland Magic Kingdom. I've never been to California Adventure. And that's exactly it, Dean. Pesto is the key, but there's a certain amount, because once you get too much, it overpowers it. Let's see. Don't feel like refreshing. Gotcha. Is it snowing by you? Diana, I'm hearing something outside. Hold on a second. I got a little sleet. I got a little sleet where I am. It's not snowing. It's just there's just like a little hard little ice pebbles. So that's funny. California Adventure. I would love to go there someday, Zoe. I really would. I really would. I'm hoping to do that. When all this stuff, if it ever gets back to normal, maybe we take a flight over there, and I want to show my kids that. But yeah, California Adventure, I definitely want to check out. You got big fluffy snowflakes, man. I figured at least with all this cold weather that we were getting here in the Charlotte area that we would eventually get it. Now, you talk about cold weather. This man right here, that's just insane. It's insane. -10. -10, Dean? Why are you still there? Why are you still there? We're all working remote now. You just need to go where it's warmer, man. You get at Bob, bring y'all's family down. -29. Holy cow. I agree, Noah. I agree. It's -11. Wow. I'm not jealous at all. I really am not jealous at all. People, you frozen, you can't move. All right. That's legit. That's right. That's right, Diana. Well, you make sure you just don't bring that weather down. The coldest weather I've ever been in was like 20 degrees. Okay. Well, let me tell you that, guys, when I was stationed in Wyoming and Colorado, the coldest I've ever experienced was it was during around the Christmas holiday. It was like the Christmas week. It was -34. That was without wind chill. Without wind chill. Emily, 54 degrees. It didn't even get up to 50 here earlier today. Oh, man. But it got down to -34 degrees. And what I did was I just got through with work and I had taken a shower. Now, my car, I was living in an apartment at the time, and my car was parked in a garage. It was a detached garage separate from the apartment building. I left my hair wet. It took me 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes to walk from my apartment to the garage and into my car. When I got in my car, I all of a sudden just felt this really weird sensation on my head. And yes, my hair was completely frozen. Completely frozen. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I took it. I broke a strand clean off. Just it was so frozen, so bad, and I just went boink. And I'm going, I'm not gonna touch my hair now. And, I mean, it was the worst feeling in the world. I'm going, I never ever want to be in something that cold again. Yeah. Oh yeah. Believe me, Zoe, that was not good. It was not good. Yeah, Emily. It was at that moment that I said, when I leave the Air Force, I'm never moving up north ever again. I'm not going to live in that. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing else to say about that, right? There's nothing else. There's nothing else to say. I was just going, no. You know what, Zoe? Virginia is just too cold for me. I mean, we're here in the Charlotte area. This is far north as I want to be now. Because I literally, like, I had enough of the cold. Now Donna's had it the worst. Donna's had it worse. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Donna. She lived in the North Pole, Alaska for 6 years. North Pole, Alaska. Now you talk about some freezing temps. It gets down to -34 up there a lot. That was like one time ever, but it stays -34. Yeah, cheap haircut. I tell you what, if I kept messing with my hair, I probably would have broke off a whole bunch more. I probably would have had a crazy hairdo. Wow, Dean. Yeah, so you did a polar bear plunge. You once jumped into water minus 25 degrees through the hole in the ice. Was it smart? Maybe it boosted your immune system. Kim, now I'm with you there. I would prefer when if it gets in the 50s, I'm starting to get cold. The seven now I'd love it in the 70s. If we could have 70s during the daytime around here, I would love that. Yeah, see, Diana grew up in New Jersey, nowhere near as bad, but you'll never find me living further north than North Carolina. She knows. Oh yeah, I've heard some nasty stories about New Jersey. Let's see. Did you see my earlier comment about the frozen eyelashes? No. Let me see that, Donna. Let me see that. I gotta find that. Oh my gosh. So your eyelashes froze. It's classic. Classic. Oh man, that is brutal. That is brutal, Donna. Absolutely brutal. You know what, Zoe? I don't think enough money in the world. Well, maybe I take that back. If I was making like billions, if it was like 1 billion a year, I could live up north. Why? Because I would commute south, right? I would just, have a job down in Miami, and then have lunch, have dinner, and then just fly back to my home. Yeah, that's right. It's a neat little town south of Fairbanks in the interior of Alaska. Wow. Isaac Nail, it's only 61 degrees in Jacksonville, Florida, and we've just had rain last week when I was ready for school. 30 degrees. See, here's the thing about the East Coast. Now, I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, which is about it's about 2 hours. 3 hours north of Jacksonville. Or three, yeah. And so that's exact on the East Coast, on the Southeast Coast. You can get some nice warm winter days, but there will be a few days where it actually drops down to freezing or below freezing. Jaden Tran, hey man, welcome back. In the 30s here, Long Island. Yeah, Long Island is the warmest part of New York during the winter. That's probably because of where you guys are located on the coast. Let's say you do that if you got paid $5 million. See, and then you buy a golden oak house. There you go. Exactly. There are icicles all over your eyelashes. You have a photo of one of my friends with frozen. Oh my gosh, that is nuts. That is nuts, Donna. I would not do that. I would literally say to myself, we're moving now. There is no longer cold in your future. Yeah, Hawaii is amazing. I mean, Mele Kalikimaka is one of the reasons why that song is so popular. It's a wonderful way to wish people Merry Christmas, where it's warm and inviting. You need to show that photo. That would be great. That would be actually really, really great. Yeah, Elsa's got nothing on Donna. Probably Elsa did something to Donna. Yep, that's right. Surrounded by water. That's right. Earth Science 101. That's why on the coast, it's better to be on the coast, especially in the Southeast coast. You get warmer days. Let's see, now we're closer to the Piedmont range as well as the Blue Ridge Mountains. So, I mean, we do get colder here in the Charlotte area. Kiowa Island. Yeah, well, and Keith, that's because for some reason in the Charleston area, the coldest part of winter is right on the tail end of it. So yeah, I can imagine blinking with frozen eyelashes. Oh my gosh, the cold never bothered you anyway. That's awesome. That's awesome. Warmer during the winter, cooling during the summer. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Groceries are crazy expensive, though. Yes, I would agree. Well, hey guys, I want to tell you this. I have enjoyed our chat tonight. I have enjoyed hanging out with you guys and just having a great time. But like I said, I donated plasma this morning, and so like I'm feeling it right now. Like I'm like, okay, yeah, my body's ready for bed. But I just want to say, I want to thank all of you awesome roadies for coming on board tonight and hanging out with me and just chatting. Some of my best live streams have just been doing this with my roadies. I absolutely love doing this. So I'm going to do more chats like this when I get a chance to get out and show you guys around town or around Carowinds, around maybe some other places. I can't wait to do that. Avery, thank you so much, man. So someday you're going to pack up and go to Hawaii. Me too. It's all good, Diana. I'm glad you came on here. Make sure, hey guys, if you're just coming on here, if you missed a lot of it, make sure you check out the replay. The replay will go on there. Dean, thank you so much. But make sure you guys subscribe to my partner in crime, Dreamers Empire, right there. That's his YouTube channel address. Free. It's easy to remember. YouTube.com/user/DreamersEmpire. Make sure you subscribe to him. Make sure you also subscribe to another partner channel of mine, Rob Fuzz. Make sure you check his channel out, and also make sure you subscribe to the Live Place YouTube channel. Partner channels, you guys are just awesome. Love you guys. Let's see here. Donna, it's always a blast chatting with you as well. Isaac Nail, thank you so much for coming on board, man. Zoe and Zoe, I really do appreciate it. You've been awesome. You've been really coming on my live streams and just chatting, and I thank you as well. Thank you so much. Hey, oh, dude, wow, awesome. glad to be the sub. I can do that. Jim, thank you so much for coming on board, man. Have a great night as well. And there you go. Before you go, guys, make sure you don't forget to bookmark www.thelifeplace.com. Keep track of when we go live streaming. Keep track of all of your family-friendly live streamers. That's where we'll be. Make sure you check us out there. Captain Akron, thank you, man. Thank you. You guys support me so much. I really do appreciate it. Jaden Tran, hey, thank you so much for coming on board. Hey, I'm glad you had a good time here. That's what we try to do. We have a good time, just chill, just chatting, and just living it up, man. Emily, have a great night. Thank you so much as well for coming on board. And yes, there you go, Isaac, posting some of my partner channels. Really do appreciate it. Hey, good show as well. American Explorer, you asked some great questions. You asked some great questions, man. Thank you so much for you. You know, you roadies are part of this. You guys make this happen. I really do appreciate it. I don't like it when the electronics take it away either. So, guys, I think I've done my housekeeping here, and because the video is not working, we're just going to do a hard sign off. So, guys, make sure also as well, don't forget to check out my Wachesaw East Plantation running trail video. That's listed in the description below. Check out my running vlog there. I show you guys the golf course, show you guys some really cool, just wetlands and easygoing running trail. And check out my latest video, Gaylord Palms Resort Hotel and Room Tour. Really do appreciate every one of y'all that have seen it so far. Check that out because I really do think you'll enjoy it. Great place to go for a Disney vacation. So there you go. There are my social media links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm also on Gab too. Gab is listed in the description below if you guys are on Gab. So make sure you check that out. Dean, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And there you go. We got the live place right here, the YouTube channel. So again, my Ultra Roadie is kicking it. All right, guys. So nice. Indeed, indeed. I got to get the banners off there. So there we go. All right, guys. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for coming on board. And Isaac Nail, thank you so much for posting the links there as well. So if you don't want to try to find it, just click it right here on the chat as I head out. And check out, there's the running trail at Wachesaw East. Exactly, my man. Thank you. Tia, thanks so much. Thank you so much for coming on board. So I will be coming at you again, live stream, third Saturday. This will be, today's the 6th, so it'll be February 20th. Make sure you keep your schedules in tune for that. And more videos are coming your way. I've got more vlogs coming soon. So until next time, my roadies, laters.